Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm currently in a castle in Scotland. I cannot believe that I'm here. It's honestly surreal. I made myself a really nice tea and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jet lagged. Traveling with a toddler is a whole different experience, and although I'm so grateful to do it, it is so much more challenging than if you're to just travel on your own or with friends, obviously. I guess you never really know what to expect until you do it. I think so far it's been better than I expected. That doesn't mean that it hasn't been challenging, but I'm just really excited to be here. Scotland has been at very near the top of my bucket list for a very long time. It's a place I've really wanted to come to. And we are currently here with our friends Tess and Patrick and their son, who's only a year younger than Arkham, so worked out really well. We used to travel, the four of us, all the time, and we've been wanting to do a trip overseas with the kids, which has kind of been like, I don't know, figuring out when's the right time. And then this opportunity came up and we're just thinking, you know what, let's just bite the bullet and do it, because I feel like this is gonna be amazing. And so far we love it here. We had kind of a crazy travel day. I am vlogging this whole trip, which will be a separate travel diary type vlog. But I wanted to do a day in my life, like get ready with me, just kind of chill us for the day, because we are going to Edinburgh today, and Edinburgh has been something I've wanted to do for a long time. So I knew I was gonna get a lot of footage today, and I didn't want to edit things out so that my travel vlog wouldn't be too long. So I'm gonna vlog a ton today. It'll be a solo vlog, and then I'll have the entire one put together probably next week or something. But I'm gonna get ready. I just washed my face, brushed my teeth, and I'm so excited because I'm working with Mejuri for this portion of the video. I absolutely love this time of year because they have their biggest sale of the year. Black Friday is like their biggest sale, and I'll have all the information in the description if you're curious, by the way, and I'll link the pieces that I picked out for myself, which I'll show you in a second. But I'm kind of gonna base my outfit today around the pieces that I decide to wear, because I think that's really fun. Sometimes I never know what I want to wear, and then when I figure out the jewelry I want, it helps me kind of decide the outfit. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I definitely do that sometimes when I'm kind of like... And I did plan outfits for this trip, but not super intense like I have in the past. So I'm kind of like, I have all these pieces, but what can I wear? So let's first do my makeup, because I self-tanned, which I don't even know if you can tell, but my face does not match ever. Oh, and I got these samples at Sephora of the House Lab foundation. I got two shades, like a lighter one from when I'm not self-tanning and a darker one for when I am. And I really like the consistency. I have kind of dry skin. And so when I went to Sephora, I literally asked, like, what's good for dry skin? Because I found a really good skin tint when I was like really tanned in the summer. Self-tan will never make me as tanned as a natural tan, and I was outside all the time with my son, so I couldn't find that same product in a lighter shade that like matched me properly. But they're able to match my skin to this one from House Lab, which the consistency is not too thick, it's buildable. You need like the smallest amount though, and a little goes a long way, which I like. I like being able to still see skin, but if you wanted that more full coverage look, you can just build upon it. But you'll see. Yeah, this stuff is so good. And I find it doesn't cling to any dry skin areas. It doesn't settle into my lines, like my little wrinkles, too bad. Like obviously it's not perfect, but no foundation will be. You need like the smallest amount. And I just love the consistency of it. I feel like my skin looks more hydrated, more even, without it being too foundation looking, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna just chit chat a little bit about our travel day here, because oh my goodness, was it a story. So we had our flight out of New York at 10 p.m. and we have two toddlers, that normally go to bed around 7:30 or 8. So we were thinking, okay, you know, it's easier to keep a kid awake than it is to force them to sleep. So as long as we're keeping them entertained at the airport, which they're gonna be excited, it's fine. Once we get on the plane, they'll probably pass out because they're gonna be so tired, which pretty much is what happened. Like, it was pretty easy for the most part. I mean, we both only have one kid and we're two parents for one kid, and then the kids also entertain each other. Like, they can play together. So for the most part, it was pretty simple. I mean, it's definitely different traveling with children than it is on your own. We don't have TSA pre-check, so the line at JFK was over an hour for Dan and I. And we kept asking, like, we have a stroller with a kid. Like, is there a line for that? Because at the airport where, like in Montreal, they have a separate line for people, like families, people with strollers and babies and whatever. And they're like, no, no, no. Finally, we're getting kind of close to the end. There's about 20 minutes left. I'm so dehydrated. I'm feeling faint. Arkham is like not doing well. His cheeks are so red. We're all so thirsty because it's the lineup for security. We don't have any water. And so finally Dan asks this one lady, and she was like, oh my God, there was totally a separate line. Why didn't no one show you? And she like pulled us through right away. And Dan was so pissed because he was like, I've literally asked 4 people. It's just tough when you have a toddler that is like not feeling good, cranky, you're waiting this long line. It's a lot. You know, obviously nobody wants to be waiting in that line, but with kids, it's a different story. So we got through, we met up with our friends, and then we just grabbed some food, got on the plane, and as soon as the plane started pulling back, Arkham literally passed out. We got this thing from Amazon. It's a little suitcase that he can sit on as we roll him around the airport, and inside comes with a little mattress. You set up with the seat, because obviously we're not flying business class or anything like that. We're just in economy. So it comes with a little mattress that attaches to the seat of the airplane, and then the suitcase fits under his feet, like, so his legs are straight so he can actually lie down. And it's kind of expensive, but I think it's super worth the money because he slept so well. He literally slept the entire flight. Then we got to Edinburgh. Everything was fine. We got our bags, like nothing went wrong. We got our car. We got the maximum insurance because you just never know. It's this huge, huge, huge van, like 9-seater. We needed something that's gonna fit all our luggage. So we couldn't do the 7-seater one. It was just way too small. It's about an hour drive to our castle from the airport. So we were like, okay, not bad. It had just rained earlier. So the roads were kind of mucky, and literally 4 minutes from the castle, the mud sucks us into the ditch. So our car just like gets stuck into a ditch and we cannot move. So we're like, oh my goodness. we're so tired, like all of us, because although Arkham slept, I didn't really sleep well, neither did Dan, and I don't know, it's a long day, right? So we're tired, we just want to get there. This happens and we just can't get it out. We're trying everything to get it out. We can't do it. So we decided to get all our bags, and oh, by the way, we had no service because we're in the middle of nowhere. So we decided to get our bags and walk the mile up the mountain to the castle, which took a little bit of time, but you know, kids were laughing. They're in their strollers. We're just like, whatever. At least we're not far, thank goodness. Got to the castle. The owner like lives on site, like at a different little section of the castle. So she was able to help us out, try to get a hold of roadside assistance, bring us into town to get some food because we're all starving. It was kind of like best case scenario for worst case scenario. Long story short, we all ended up getting the car out the next day because it's a long story, but it wasn't the easiest to get them to come out here because we're so remote. And even though we paid for maximum insurance, they were just like, it's gonna take a moment. Which is fine. We thankfully had the help of the people who like live here. I don't know what we would have done. We were stranded in the middle of nowhere when it was so far from the castle and no service. Or if we got here and had no one to bring us into town because we had no food other than a few leftover snacks from the airplane. Like I said, kind of best case scenario for the worst case scenario of what happened. Then yesterday we decided to just hang out at the castle all day. We waited for the car to get here. It came around like, I'd say mid-afternoon. And once the car got here, we actually just went into town for a little bit to get out of the castle. We had gone for a walk to see the cows, the Highland cows. The little town that we're staying near is called Aberfoyle. It's about an hour and a half outside of Edinburgh. It's actually closer to Glasgow, but we flew into Edinburgh, so that's why I'm just using that as a reference. I'm really enjoying putting sparkles in the corner of my eyes. Okay, hair is a different story. I'm probably just gonna brush it, to be honest, and maybe wear a hat, but let's look at the jewelry. I brought these 2 boxes from Mejuri, which are filled with goodies. I'm so excited, because I don't know what I'm gonna wear yet. I mean, I think for sure I'm gonna wear this, and I'll have all the description on the screen. This is such a beautiful necklace. So I think I'm gonna do this, and then I have a ton of rings underneath, and I'm so excited to stack them. Okay, I have it on. I think I might actually wear it, because they have different like clasps in the back, so I might actually wear it higher up, so it'll sit right in this little area. That would be so cute. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. I have this beautiful ring. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with this. I just feel like this suits the vibe of Scotland so much. I love the stone on it. It's so pretty and it looks antique. These pieces are so dainty, so it's kind of hard to see, but this is a pearl with diamond. Super simple band. So beautiful. You can definitely stack it. I think I might actually stack it with my engagement ring, because you see it peeking out from the side. That is so cute. I love that. I'm gonna continue wearing this like every single day. That is so cute. I got these all in the same size because I really like wearing rings on my ring finger. I mean, it's very beautiful. But I think for today, I really want to wear this one, just because I feel like it suits the vibe of the location that I'm at. As for earrings, I have these like in my second holes on my ears, I have these like pave huggy hoops from Mejuri that I've had literally for years. I have 2 options, and this is what I don't know yet of what I want to wear. I have these really cool gold triangle hoop earrings. They're not so big, but I think they're just so pretty and unique looking. I'm also such a gold girl that I feel like it just looks good. And then I have these dome ones. These are stunning. These remind me of Princess Jasmine. Oh, they're so nice. I think for today, although I know Edinburgh has a castle, it is a city, and we're gonna be more in like the city vibe. So I think I'm gonna go with these triangle hoops, because I wanna take photos in front of this castle one day and like this really pretty dress that I bought. And I feel like these earrings would be perfect for that. So I'm gonna wait to wear these ones and wear the hoops for now. But Mejuri, like I said, is having their biggest sale of the year. It's 20% off site-wide with a minimum spend. So if you are Canadian, it's $150. American, $150. But yeah, 20% off anything on the website. And they rarely have sales. Like, this is their biggest one of the year. So it's very exciting. Gosh, I just freaking love Mejuri so much. Their stuff is timeless. All of their pieces are super delicate and super lightweight. Like I said, I never take these out, and I work out in them, I shower in them, I sleep in them, and they've held up throughout the years. They look perfectly fine. Their rings, I mix and match them all the time because they're so dainty, so delicate, and you can stack them, which is really nice. So if you have different ones in different sizes, you can put them on different fingers and stack them. I really like the daintiness of that, because then you can make them look chunkier. Like, this is a Mejuri ring that I wear as my wedding band. Then I have my engagement ring, and now I have this little one, and it just makes it look chunky because it's 3 dainty ones stacked together, which I love the style of that. And all of their earrings are super lightweight, like even their like bigger hoops. So I'm just such a big fan. I will have the links to my exact pieces down below if you want to shop those ones, but the membership sale is online and in store for everybody. It's open from the 20th to the 27th. And like I said, yeah, it's the biggest one of the year. So it's the perfect time to do any kind of holiday shopping if you want to get any gifts for your friends or for yourself, or send it to your partner as like a little hint, like, hey, this is what I'm thinking of. I think I'm gonna build my outfit off of these pieces now. Because I want to wear this a little bit higher, I'm thinking of maybe wearing something that is a bit more exposed on the shoulders. So let's grab something and see if it looks cute. All right, I pulled a few different outfits. Let's see what I wanted to wear. I have just a classic brown knit, which it's not off the shoulder, but it does have a bigger neckline. So I feel like if I wore this chocolate knit with some denim jeans, it might be cute. I then have this very oversized gray knit maxi dress that is clearly off the shoulders. The only thing is I feel like this might be hard to walk in if it's a maxi. So I also pulled this one, which fell off the hanger. It's a similar version of that gray one, but it's a forest green. It's a dress, but it's not a maxi. And I think this does give off like kind of Edinburgh vibes because of the green. And then I'd wear it with thigh-high boots and stockings, maybe a hat. So let's try it on and see what it looks like. Okay, I put on the dress. I think it looks so good with the jewelry. Hold on, I'm holding the shirt up, but like that's so simple and pretty. I might put on a hat downstairs. I have a black trench, some gloves, but look. Excuse the messy room, but this is so cute. I have these black leather knee-high boots with some socks sticking out, nylons, and then the dress. You see it better here. It's so hard to show. Maybe I'll get Dan to show the outfit after, but let's go downstairs, get ready for the day, and head on over to Edinburgh.
That's not like Scotch burn.
Mm-hmm. Tail end of it does for sure.
It's not bad though.
No, not what I expected, but...
Oh yeah.
Okay, I know this hat is a little much. It's kind of funny, but I feel like I just have to. Like, I'm in Scotland, okay? I gotta fit with the vibe. Okay, we just got in the car. This is like a huge van that we're in right now, and it's about an hour-and-a-half drive to the main area of Edinburgh. And we have a few places that we want to hit, maybe do some fun things for the kids, see the castle, all that fun stuff. I'm so excited. We just got in. We found a parking spot, luckily right next to the coffee shop that we want to go to. Super good luck. So Dan just went up to go pay. We're getting ready to grab some coffee and we're gonna walk around.
We're gonna see statues all over the place, buddy. What do you think? Cool?
Yeah. How get down there?
Well, that's where we were before, and then we walked all the way up. Oh, they don't have any cannonballs. They used to shoot cannonballs all the way out.
Pretty far. It's pretty high up.
Look, there's the Ferris wheel.
You want to see?
We're not able to get indoors, probably.
Oh, that's a perfect little door.
I go in with you or by myself?
Say hi to Mommy.
Hi. Okay, we decided to come to Edinburgh Castle and we purchased the tickets to come inside. Kids are free, which is nice. We're just kind of exploring.
Look at the horse statue. Sure.
Ooh, look at that staircase. There's probably such a nice view there. Look at the bubbles. Cheers.
Oh, you got fries too. Chips.
It's like
We got chicken bites too. You guys got chicken bites too.
Yeah, I gotta eat the whole thing.
Sure. Do you want to have the dip?
Barbecue sauce.
And this looks like mayonnaise, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Daddy, I
That was a good shot.
No, actually not. Oh, that's a really good barbecue sauce, Martin. It looks like a good barbecue sauce. That's a really good barbecue sauce. Oh my goodness.
You look like we're on a little date.
We are.
And you know what? You did great.
I feel like we're like in a museum and people are like, who are these people? Like, I can't tell if this part is like part of the pie or not.
I think this is like a muffin. Like you like open up this thing and then everything else is everything else. But I'm having a hard time reading.
Yeah, why am I like stabbing at it?
Very, very, very delicious. Just very, very, very delicious.
Which one did you do?
It's like it was a giant beef rib. Like slow roasted.
Nice. So hot, but really good.
Yum.
Okay, we gotta buckle you up.
Okay. Okay. And
What?
so Tess Christine,
Hi.
how do you like Edinburgh now with a kid versus when you were here in college?
Well,
It's different.
no, I mean, I like it both ways, but obviously, like, it's fun to go out with your friends.
It's really fun with a kid too.
But it's still really fun
Yeah.
with a kid because you see things differently.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? You're slowing down. You're not like just worried about what bar you're going to next. You're like,
Exactly.
oh no, let's go do fun sightseeing stuff.
One thing to keep in mind, which Tess did warn me about prior, is a lot of pubs don't allow kids under the age of 18, like at all.
Yeah.
So,
Just for even eating.
yes, exactly. Just a little heads up if you're planning on coming with your children. You have to find like kid-friendly restaurants, which
Did
is
you guys get some good stuff?
Dan
You talking to me? Yeah, I
got
got
some
two.
whiskey.
Yeah.
Let's see what he got. He got Murray. What is this?
Independent bottlers, like limited release.
Ooh.
You're not gonna be able to really find them.
And this one is what? Lady
Dita
Lady
here.
Glen.
You want to sit in the back? Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Arkham.
If you want to climb.
Do you want your PJ Masks toys? Do you have your iPad?
He's got his iPad,
Okay.
yeah. Oh, I'll plug in my phone. Or do you want to plug in your phone? Since I'm gonna be editing, so
You are?
yeah, is that okay?
Well, that's fine. Then you probably need to charge it.
Okay.
It was the very first nice bottle of liquor I ever bought.
Aw.
My 21st birthday.
Wait, that's cute, Pat.
Ways.
Cheers.
That was cute.
Well, do you want to drink the other one then, so we don't finish that?
Pat just looks like a cool dude.
Cool dude just leaning there.